Hey, friends. Today we're going to continue our work looking at maps. And I'm going to read our learning target to us today. It says, I can learn about maps. I can identify the purpose of a map and make my own map. So today I'm going to read you a story, and we're going to be thinking about how we could draw our own map to show our neighborhood, to show where our houses are, or maybe if there's any stores or parks in our neighborhood. It says, who would use a street map? You could use a street map. A map of your neighborhood or community would help you learn the names of local streets and help you get from place to place. Visitors to a community who do not know their way around find directions on a street map. So there are different points of interest in a community, which means a community has streets, homes, stores, and services used by the people who live there. A service is work people need to have done. What do you think these symbols might stand for on a community map? We have an airport, maybe where there's a bus station. The fork and the knife are if there's a dinner place or a place to eat lunch or breakfast, parking structure, different road maps, places where you can go shopping, places you can use the restroom, maybe places you can get groceries or places where you can live, or even parks where you can go skating. Try drawing a bird-eyes map view of the street you live on. Draw squares for houses and rectangles for apartment buildings. Are there any parks or stores on your street? So what these kids are doing right here is what you're going to be doing today. You're going to be making your own map. Now you can use things in order to help you draw your map today. Like you can think about maybe where your house is, maybe where your friend's house is, or your aunt's house, or a park. You can draw lines for streets and little squares for houses. And then you can create symbols if you want to show other different things in your neighborhood. Like if you have a bus stop near your house, or if you have a park near your house, or maybe some roads or a store. I'm going to show you my example of how I'm going to draw my map of my neighborhood. And then you can use symbols like this, which are called legends, to help you create your own map that you can read and that other people could read too. All right. So make sure when you're drawing your map today that you have a title, like my neighborhood, that you have boxes for houses or buildings and then lines for the streets. You could even walk around your street or walk around your neighborhood to make sure you have the names of the streets correctly written. Or you could ask one of your family members to pull out a map on their phone or a map online so you could see what the names of the different roads are called. So that is your job today. You're going to draw your own map, and then you're also going to be finishing pages 61 to 68 in your social studies book.